Alright, as we last left off, we have thankfully defeated the Bully Beam Trap. And now we are going to the Robot Master rematches. You'll get to see one or two. How many of them I will actually be doing in some of my reviews. So, we're facing all 8 Robot Masters as good as we can. And first, we'll be taking on Airman. I forgot F5 was safe. And... okay, that was the wrong button. I will likely take damage from these tornadoes. And there we go, we get some life back. And now we'll be facing a Robot Master that I will actually be covering later. Quickman. His weakness is the Flash Stopper. No. I wish it were the Flash Stopper, but it's not. I really wish it were, but I guess not. It's actually called the Time Stopper. So now, we're facing on definitely one of the biggest pains in the game, Woodman. Because he needed to do this dodge maneuver, but I'm not even going to bother wasting any time, because I'm going to use one of his weaknesses, which is the Metal Blade. Okay, so pause, unpause. Oh, you're kidding. Alright, we were able to get one more hit on. I'm not putting up with that dodge maneuver. I'm just defeating this guy. And just completely screwing it up. So, speaking of Metal Blades, guess who we can face who is vulnerable to his own attack and can die one hit? Metal Man himself. He was going to Flash. And speaking of Flash, it's Flash Man. He's down. Wow, we're defeating these Robot Masters really quickly, aren't we? And guess who's also weak? Bubble Man. Well, I didn't know he could take that little damage. Usually Robot Masters at the least take 4 damage away from you. And here we will be using the Bubble Lead so we can fight against Heat Man. And we have to watch out for this first volley of fire. And if you're quick enough, you can actually stop him from throwing any more fire, but one more shot of the Mega Buster should be good, because he's definitely one of the least durable Robot Masters. I just have to be quick enough to shoot him, and there we go, he's down. Which then only leaves Crash Man. And against him, we will be using the Air Shooter. Half my time has already gone by, but no worries. And there we go. There you have the robot rematches. That wasn't too bad. So now, this is Wily Machine 2, and the reason why I kept that extra Crash Bomber will come right away. Oh, I forgot I had turbo shots. Okay. Let's get back into this. I forgot I had turbo shots. And hey, I restarted the clip. So now I don't have to worry about running out of time anymore. Ugh! And come on. Now is not a good time to kill him. Come on, jump over these. Jump over the shots. Save, jump. Alright. Now, this is the part where we are going to be doing the one crash bomb trick. And there we go. That's the only way I feel I can do it without taking any damage. And now we are going to be facing the alien. And his only weakness is the bubble lead. So that's what we're gonna be using. That's the only weapon we can use to destroy this guy. For a second, I didn't think my left headphone was working there. Because there are two square channels. I guess one for each side of the TV. So... oh my god, he's an alien. Yeah. And here, you have to make sure you have enough... Well, if you're doing difficult mode, you really have to worry about how much bubble lead you have. And this guy really does a lot of damage to you if he touches you. If he himself touches you, he takes roughly about 20 units of health away from you. That was a swing and a miss. Well, I don't know how I missed that. And now, we defeated him, but I just want to show you a little proof of concept of what happens if you shoot him with anything other than the bubble lead. So, it'll restore all of his life. And after his life is fully restored, nothing. So let's really do this. There we go. Hold on a second. So yeah, I had to switch to Nestor J because that one has better sound in this case. So allow the shot to go right through me. But who cares? He's almost finished. And there we go. Now we hear the real sound. That's what he really sounds like. Really loud, I should say. Doom. And now, let him beg for mercy. The most memorable Mega Man game, I should say. No saving. So here we have the seasons. He would use Leaf Shield, but green isn't the color for fall, is it? And here we have the winter time, which represents the color of the bubble lead. And then there's the spring, which represents the quick boomerang's color. And then there's the air shooter, which represents the color of the summer's rains. The rains of the summer. So, now he really wants to wave his blue hair, his spiky blue hair, let it wave free. Too bad I can't do it, because I'm recording and I got a haircut. So, that's the game. Well, at least the Wily stages. And I made this whole walkthrough in one evening, to tell you the truth. Quickman is definitely the most problematic. The three most problematic robot masters are Airman, Quickman, and Woodman. So I'm not even gonna read the names because let's just focus in on the creds. I actually didn't want to do the 2MO3CM. I did not want to do the first game's Wily stages, because those are just next to impossible. You take much more damage in that game than you should. And it's just really hard. This is much better, though. Definitely one of the shortest credits rolls I've ever seen in video game history. Miyamoto, like Shigeru Miyamoto, Fishman. Hopefully there will be a Fishman Mega Man 11, who knows. Presented by Capcom USA. I don't like the Japanese version because it's much less fair, because the items just... It's too difficult to explain, but if you press enter, you will go back to the intro as if you just reset the game. And believe it or not, if you do this in Mega Man 1, all the robot masters will have a black background as if they had already been defeated, and Wily's Fortress will still be open for battle. But who would want to go back to Wily's Fortress in Mega Man 1? I certainly would not. To fight all the disgustingly bad robot masters like Iceman and Elecman. It's hard to get him into that glitchy loop where he doesn't even shoot at you. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I hope you understand the concerns of my... Well, not the concerns, but about what's going on with my episodes right now. I hope you enjoyed this, and have a great day. This is TF32, signing out.